Now, here's an observation I've made. I'm not certain if this is correct. It's that the generative AI seems to be built with firewalls around the inputs instead of the outputs. That is, the filters are written to prevent queries that are, well, inappropriate rather than responses that are inappropriate. And so I've seen somebody where they say, well, tell me a green joke, and it gives a joke about something with the word green in it. Tell me a blue joke, and then off it goes. If they say, tell me a black joke, they say, well, that would be improper because it's now trying to assign race or something like that, a human quality to a color. And so that suggests that a lot of the generative AI attacks could be potentially on the input side. And so I think my concern is that the data on which the tools are trained, as well as maybe any biases that could put in. But we've heard the expression garbage in, garbage out. But to quote the author Nito Cobain, when it comes to GAI, it's garbage in and then garbage stays. And then it gives birth to triplets. That is to say, if there's false or misleading or biased information in the training data, then logically there's going to be false, misleading, or biased output from the tool. I think that makes sense. But for us as leaders, I think the challenge is to keep those negative features of artificial intelligence from manifesting themselves in our environment. So we'll forget political correctness argument for the moment and just think about what could happen if we replace our human operators with these algorithms. And as a Roman poet Juvenal had written 20 centuries ago, who watches the watchers? But for the past several years, we've asked, who watches the programmers? And now with generative AI, we need to ask, who programs the programmers?